Okay, we got part 3. As I said, it's about to get good.
So that has to be recalculated, but it has to go back to May 1 of 2007.
Can I speak now? May 2007, I was already paying the maximum amount allowed under the law of child support. It was $80,000. I was paying $80,000. So I was already paying the maximum amount of child support under 413. And we're still under 413. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, yes, it is.
What you're alleging here is that
Even if you go back to 2007, I was already paying the maximum amount. It's irrelevant of what I was making because I was already paying the maximum amount.
who decided what's the maximum?
The law.
Okay, law states it's got to be based on what you...
No, it does not. It does not. It does not. You want to cite the law to me, please, while we're on record here?
It's been done 10,000 times.
No, I want you to state it because we're on record here.
On 413, sir, what your income is.
No,
based
it's
on
no,
that.
no. It's maximum. But by the way, it wasn't a decision by the judge. It was a review of the judge. The judge didn't make any decisions. The only decision she made was to vacate my arrears. If you read it, it says a review. She didn't make any decisions. She made a decision, we wouldn't be here right now.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Determine what they are.
no, you're not supposed to determine what they are. This court again has no jurisdiction right now. You're out of order right now.
You don't go with this hearing. Sir, you can't give
Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can.
All right, there, the idiot court officer tells me I can't tell a support magistrate she's out of order. I mean, that's why you can't get anywhere in there. They keep interrupting all the time. I had this other witch, like the first 3 hearings, I think she was assigned to her. And like the first 5 hearings, this woman was wicked. I mean, you could tell she hated men. So I had 2 women who hated men. I had the support magistrate and I had this court officer. And then I have this dingbat who, in here, some blonde-headed dingbat who kept interrupting.
Why? No. You don't know why we're here. You have no idea why we're here. You're just supposed to sit there and maintain order. There's order here.
Okay, one thing that I don't want you to do is tell everyone what to do, what they
I'm not telling. You're telling me what to do. No. You're not bullying me anymore. Let's get something straight here. You're not bullying me anymore. Right now, ma'am, I'm not stepping anywhere. You're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I don't have to go anywhere. I have to go anywhere. I don't have to go anywhere. I'm not going outside. She committed a forgery. This is a forgery. You're not allowed to issue orders. You're not allowed to issue orders. No, if I'm going outside, they're going outside too.
Everybody's going to come out. Just go out first.
Come on.
She's a magistrate. You hear this dingbat? This is how stupid they are. Remember I told you in earlier videos, they believe that she's a real magistrate.
Okay, you're guilty of forgery. That's called a felony.
That's enough.
No, sir. Listen, are you a peace officer?
Come on. Yes, we are.
Yeah, you are. Then make her arrest. I want her arrested for forgery right
Step
now.
outside.
I want her arrested for forgery, and I'll prove it to you outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've made more arrests than everybody in this room, so trust me, I know the law. Okay, she's guilty of forgery, and I want her locked up
Step out now.
if she's going to bully me. And they owe me $17,000 right now. And I got a letter from the New York City Human Resources where there's no court order on file.
That's enough. Just
I
step
don't know who you're
out.
stating your case to. No.
Yeah, I'm saying it to you guys because you guys are peace officers. You're supposed to do your job. When a felony is committed, you're supposed to do your job. That's why I'm being followed around every time I come here.
I'm in the hallway now.
So don't close that door with him in there. That's what happened last time. And she had a fictitious hearing, remember, without any litigants. Title.
Oh, let me give you the background on that. That's another classic story. So I went to family court on February 26, 2013. I had to get some paperwork. I asked them, I got a printout of what was going on, and it turned out that there was a hearing scheduled on February 28, 2013. Now, what they do is they schedule these hearings without telling you, and then they claim that you're in fault. They didn't even tell my ex-wife. She didn't know about it either. So I discovered this. So what I did, I showed up at 9 o'clock in the morning on February 28, 2013, and all hell broke loose. That woman I was telling you about who they got rid of her because she was causing a lot of trouble in there. I was told by, there's one good court officer in there, a friend of mine. And they told me that she had to get out of there because this court officer, she was causing a lot of you know, causing the court officers to always come there and back her up all the time. Anyway, I showed up ready to proceed. Now my ex-wife wasn't there. Well, there's a default, right? They wouldn't let me in there, and they called they called about 15 court officers who showed up because the court officer wouldn't let me in the hearing room. So I caught them having these fictitious hearings. So that's another thing, another background on this case and what I caught them on. So I had this lieutenant sign the paper that I was there present. Think about that for a second. They're having court hearings without litigants, and what it was is now I'm the respondent. My ex-wife is the petitioner on these fake hearings, and then they allow child support to come in. That's what happened that day. I found out that child support went there and you know I don't think they actually have a hearing. They just sit there and talk to each other, or whatever, and they decide what they're going to do to me. So they're having these hearings without anybody there. And child support office, the Office of Child Support, that's an agency. They're not mentioned anywhere. They're not a respondent. They're not a petitioner. I mean, it's comedy. All right, we'll go back.
Title IV money, right? This is all to get Title IV money, Marty. She has no jurisdiction on this matter, none. She's gonna hide. She's gonna run in the back room again. You want to see the evidence, guys? You want me to show you the evidence?
They could care less, these court officers. They don't
That's her
care.
signature.
They just look at themselves as security.
No, no. You're Sarge. You are a peace officer. This is called a forgery. See that there? That's her signature. No, you want me to bring it to the DA?
Go right ahead.
What about you? Not going to do your job?
I'm tired of you.
Really, you are?
Yeah.
What are you going to do to me?
Let's go. Let's go. We're going out.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm tired of you every time.
All right, that guy there, that guy was a captain. All right, he was a midget. He was like 5'2", and I was told he's a midnight guy, so he's a 0. And he was there, and he's tired of me. He's tired of a man who gets upset because he's being wronged in a so-called court. He's upset at me. He doesn't get mad at the idiot that's doing it, the perpetrator. And they all know her. Like she's known in it. They all can't stand her, but they don't do anything about it. Like I spoke to this one guy, this one lieutenant. I go, why do you guys put up with this? I go, you guys constantly, you know. And I told one guy, I go, I'm telling you right now, if you guys try to arrest me, I'm gonna hurt a few of you guys, because they're gonna be, first of all, they're gonna be arresting me. It's gonna be a false arrest, and you have to resist arrest. And I'm telling you, I was a police officer. There is no such charge as resisting arrest unless there's an initial charge, an initial crime. Now, I'm not committing any crime. So I told them, I said, if you guys try to arrest me, I'm 6 foot, 270 pounds, 265, and I used to teach self-defense in the police academy, and I've been in a number of street fights. I'm pretty good with my hands and feet. All right, you're gonna have a hard time arresting me. I can hurt a lot of people. But I told him, I said, you guys are all being put in harm's way because it is one woman. And then I got this clown wave. Now this is gonna get good. I'll shut up now.
Yeah, because every time I say the story, Cap.
Let's go.
You're obstructing right now. You're
Let's go.
obstructing
Out of the
government
building.
administration.
Is he done?
Yes, you are.
Is
I'm
he
not
done?
done. I'm not done until they're done.
He's not done?
No, I'm not.
Well, then let's go
You're not
inside.
going to bully me.
We're tired of you.
I'm tired of you not doing
Yeah.
your job. Do your job. And don't put your hands on me. Don't even think
You
about
will
it.
have your hands on
Don't
me.
even
Couple
think
of
about it.
minutes.
Don't
Yeah?
even think about
Yeah?
it. Yeah, don't think about it.
Don't you think about it.
Yeah, okay.
You got a big mouth.
I do have a big mouth because I know my rights.
Every time you're
Get
here.
your finger out of my
Every
face.
time you're here.
Get your finger
You don't
out of my
scare me
face.
with all your
Yeah,
muscle.
right.
Let's
all
go.
my muscle. You don't scare me with that.
Let's
I
go.
point out his badge.
What's he doing? What are we doing with this guy?
Yeah, this guy. Sir to you. It's sir to you, pal. Okay, Cap? Maybe you should read the law. Why, because you took a test on a Saturday? I know.
That's an inside joke with law enforcement. Like, we would say, yeah, this guy's a sergeant now, this guy's a lieutenant now because he took a test on a Saturday, not because he knows anything. I used to work with some of the biggest zeros who became sergeants. I work with guys who were good test takers or they were politically connected. in my job. That's how you got promoted on my job, and you know they become sergeants, and they like make 1 or 2 arrests. You know, probably because it just they had to by accident. It fell in their lap, and then they're coming and then they're supervising me when I was a police officer. I used to work in Midtown Manhattan back in the early mid '90s when it was really busy before it became Disneyland. So we were routinely fighting every day. I was in Bellevue Hospital with all these crazies, and we were making a lot of arrests. And it was a lot of fun. But I learned my job. But next thing you know, I got some knucklehead who never made an arrest trying to supervise me.
I know more about the law than you. Trust me, I do. Okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Learn your job. I know how to behave. Listen, when you steal your money, let's see how you behave, okay? Yeah, well, we're not supposed to be here. No, it's 10 times, 11. That alone should let you learn something. How many hearings do we need on this? 12? 13? Now again, I'm going to tell you, a forgery is when you issue something that purports to be something that it's not. That's what she did. Only a judge can issue a court order. Oh, really? Really? She's not a judge. She's a magistrate. She's a quasi-judicial official, a lawyer. She's a lawyer. She's not a judge. Your Honor. She's not even Your Honor. You know what Your Honor is? It's a judge.
So what happened was then they're like they're looking to her to get permission to arrest me. These morons. And this woman, Carr, knows better. Like she was like, her face was like, no, like because then what would happen? Now that's gonna be that might be my last move, is to be arrested on purpose, because that might be the only way I might ever get my money back, because my defense will be. By the way, I know so much now, like they wouldn't be able to pull any of this. I'd be at the arraignment just saying objection, point of clarification, objection, point of clarification of evidence, because they would have to prove that this woman, because what I want to do, if they don't give me my money back, is I'm going to have to effect a citizen's arrest on this woman. And I can, because I did that for a living. Anyway, this is part 3. I'm going to come back again. I hope you guys are enjoying this audio.